You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.
Recording in progress.
One, two. Check me out right here, yo.
Yo, the sun don't shine forever, but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never, business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know do it better. Yeah, right, no matter what, we airtight. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming our music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby, I'ma make you love me, baby. Talking crazy ain't gonna get you nothing but choke. And that jealousy is only gonna leave you broke. So the only thing left now is God for these cats. And babe, you know you're too hard for these cats. I'ma win cause I'm too smart for these cats. While they making up facts, you making us flat.
What up, though? You listen to the SS Experience, streaming on the SMG Podcast Network app. Download the SMG Podcast Network app on all your Apple devices. Android, I'm getting to you. You listen to SS Experience wherever you get podcasts like Amazon Music, Samsung Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, and the usual suspects, the iHeartRadio app and Spotify. Rate, review, subscribe, re-rate, re-review, resubscribe, download, unsubscribe, subscribe again. Do that process over and over and over again so the algorithm can think that we popping out here in these digital streets. Had to use a different instrumental for this special occasion. We got Takyla back on the show. You know what I'm saying? She's busy doing lashes. You can see her if you're watching us on YouTube. But we're not doing an instrumental just because we got Takyla back on the show. We have a topic that is basically is flooding the timeline, is flooding social media. People who's been outside during a certain time of life knows what I'm about to talk about. Just like R. Kelly is one of my favorite topics and people to talk about. Now we have Diddy. Diddy is now in a detention center in New York. He went to court. They said, nah, we ain't letting that nigga out. You know what I'm saying? He tried twice. They was like, nah. So Diddy got to sit in jail until trial. But unfortunately, we don't know when the trial is. So we don't know how long Diddy about to sit in that joint. So we got Takyla, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. She got her mask on. I guess, I'm about to say, do you got COVID? Okay, no, she's smiling.
In someone's
no. I guess it's healthy to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how the Asian women be, well, not the Asian women, but people who do nails. Being the spot doing the nails and all of that shit. So Takyla, the reason we had to get you on is because we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that has to do with sex trafficking and women. A lot of these opinions aren't everybody's opinions. Some of us believe it, some of us don't, but it felt better to have a female on the pod instead of just being a whole bunch of niggas just saying Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Takyla, you know what I mean? So, hold on. Takyla first, before we start, make sure I can do this real quick. I hope I still sound good with the mic a little bit away from me.
What? Yeah, you
because
sound good.
Takyla, we have to start the pod the way that we always like to start the pod. You know what I'm saying? As we always like to say, a tradition like none other.
What? Oh, yeah. Yep, I'm on an edible right now.
My people's try to give me a weed brownie. You know what I'm saying? My connect.
That's definitely a tradition.
Well, no, this is the thing. So my connect gave me a weed brownie. And she was like, let me know what you think. I'm like, all right, I got you. So the first time that I'm looking at this weed brownie, I'm like, should I be high first and then eat the brownie? Kind of like how I do with any other chocolate. You get high, you get the munchies, and you want to eat brownies and shit. Or should I be sober so that way whatever is in the brownie can take effect? So I decided to do the latter. I didn't smoke. I just ate the brownie. I ate the brownie and I was like, this is a good brownie. Very, chocolatey, moist, a very, very good, delicious brownie. But I didn't eat the brownie for the brownie. I ate the brownie to get high. And I didn't get high off the brownie. So I hit my people's back and I was like, yeah, as far as a brownie goes, very delicious brownie. As far as it for me to get me high and shit.
Your tolerance is probably high.
Huh?
Your tolerance is probably high.
Oh yeah, man. I've been doing drugs, you know what I'm saying, for like 23 some years. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not new to this, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and that's why I was telling my connect, I was like, even when it comes to other drugs that I might experiment with, not coke or nothing like that, because I never did that. I'm talking about like your ecstasies, your
Yeah.
shrooms, and all of that stuff. People be like, take a half, don't take the whole thing. So I take the half. This ain't shit. Fuck y'all niggas got. Everybody else is geeking out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, fuck wrong with y'all motherfuckers? Oh, y'all high off the shrooms and shit and off the beans, but I'm still, kind of normalish, high and drunk type shit. Man, give me a
Yeah.
whole fucking bean. Give me a fucking whole slab of that fucking shroom. Then it starts to kick in a little bit. So yeah, I have a very, what I'm saying, high tolerance for drugs.
I love shrooms.
It's a big field of them out here in the ATL, man.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, though, other than that, though, man, like I have to, as you can see, marijuana, that's been holding me down, you know what I'm saying, for the longest fucking time. But I wanted to ask you, Takyla, you know what I'm saying, like, what has the Diddy stories and situations and stuff like that, what's hit your timeline, or what do you know about, you know what I'm saying, the Diddy situation?
I know that he just got seeds for a bunch of baby oil and something else, but the baby oil stood out. I forgot
I
what it
didn't
was.
realize that's all that you knew was about the thousands of bottles of baby oil.
I mean, that's not all I know, but most of the, I mean, as far as just him being, indicted and they, raiding his house, and that's not the first, is that the first raid that they ever did?
Nah, that raid was a couple of months ago, but for the YouTube audience and for the audience who's probably not looking, so I probably should say the audio audience. DJ 321 is on the pod. Know what I'm saying? He's somewhere in the South Carolinas doing his thing. Probably got like a DJing event that he has to do. So whatever time we get with DJ 321, we appreciate it. What's good with you, bro?
I wish that was the case, but I appreciate that, brother. I'm just
Nah,
here
bro, because I
on.
be seeing you on the timeline. You be everywhere, bro. I was like, damn, bro, like this nigga ain't got no time, but I ain't mad at you because we don't pay you to come here. So shit, you got to get your bread everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? But I thought you was working, bro. Thought you had a gig.
Yeah, nah. We just outside for leisure purposes.
All right, well, shit, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time on your leisure purposes. So we starting off
Yeah.
talking about Diddy.
Hey, yeah.
So we talking about Diddy, you know what I'm saying? So Takyla just knows about the thousands of bottles of baby oil. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
asked
Other
Takyla, you
than
know what I'm
him
saying,
and
before the
Cassie,
show.
currently, that's what's going on as far as some text messages between them being released.
It's a real fucked up situation. I had to have 321 on because we listened to Diddy when we was younger. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The parties that Diddy had going on, I remember a 2003 me would have loved to go to a Diddy party. Now,
Mm-hmm.
not so much. You know what I'm saying? Now, not so much. Now that I know at first it was gonna be, hey Diddy, here's my mixtape, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put me in a shiny suit. Let's get it.
Well, he
Now
was
that I
gonna put
think
you in
about it,
something.
that shiny suit might have been something else.
He was gonna put you in something, all right? Some baby oil.
That's what I'm saying. The shiny suit would have been, you know what I'm saying, a sheet with baby oil on it. I'm cool. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So 3-2. I'm gonna ask you the same thing that I asked to Colin. You know what I'm saying? How did the Diddy thing hit your timeline, and what, you know what I'm saying, what real stuff do you know about it before we start cracking jokes and giving opinions?
All right, so I got wind of it in a group chat early in the morning. Like I'm talking, I don't even think the sun was up yet. Um, it was like, yo, Diddy got arrested, and then so I immediately went over to Twitter. You know, Twitter be having all the tea and all the jokes.
Big
So
facts.
ran over to Twitter and was like, damn, they really locked Diddy up a day early too at that. So that's how I found out.
So I mean about the specifics too, because like they got this man for sex trafficking, racketeering,
Mm-hmm.
kind of a little bit of the same R. Kelly shit, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of money laundering and stuff because of the business of Diddy and all of that stuff. And I'm just looking at this shit like, first off, I'm thinking, oh, y'all just gonna take all of our heroes away. You took Cosby away, you took fucking R. Kelly away. Now you about to come for Diddy and shit. But I read some of the indictment shit, right?
See?
Mm-hmm.
That's you.
Let me get my phone real quick because some of this shit is suspect, bro. And I'm not saying suspect like there's lies. I just have questions. And just like with R. Kelly, we're just asking questions. We're not saying anything's true. We're not saying anything's false. I just have questions. one of the
Right.
first questions that I have, y'all, is oh damn, everybody's getting on my ass about my Diddy take too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. Y'all be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till y'all hear the podcast, then give me y'all opinions and shit. That's what we here for. All right, boom. I had that shit somewhere down here. Or did I just comment on this shit? I be hating how they just did Twitter now, where it's like I can't find the shit. Oh, I'll probably comment on the. Okay, here we go. Okay. So somebody had tweeted like section like 101 of like some part. So I don't know the beginning paragraph of it, but this is from the indictment. So it says, in addition to sex workers, there were at least 5 women in the crowd that were under the age of 16. Mr. Combs forced all the women to drink laced De Leon liquor. Upon information and belief, Mr. Combs laced the liquor with ecstasy. Mr. Combs did not check the identification of any of these underage girls. That's my first beef, just to let y'all know. I just wanted to say that for the record. The presence of these underage women made Mr. Jones very uncomfortable. Okay, so I remember this tweet now. So they're talking about a dude who was at the party. I don't know if it's like one of Diddy's homies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to give it more context, because I'm giving it to you out of context. He attempted to leave, and Mr. Combs forced him to stay. Mr. Combs went so far as to take Mr. Jones' car keys to prevent him from leaving. After being forced to drink the lace De Leon shots, Mr. Jones began feeling lightheaded and recalls passing out and waking up at 4 a.m. in the following morning naked with a sex worker sleeping next to him. I have so many thoughts and opinions on this shit. Can I just start real quick? 103. Mr. Combs did not check the identification of any of these underage girls. So how the fuck was he supposed to know they was underage?
By checking the identification.
But he never did that.
That's
But you could probably say he should have.
But I'm saying though, he probably could dare look at the girls and tell they were underage and still not like he didn't check ID. They didn't say that he didn't know. They just say he didn't check ID. They said that he didn't care. Basically, they just didn't say that he didn't care.
That's a little bit of my thoughts. What about you, 3-2?
Probably somebody at the door. You know, when you go to a party, and it's any party, not just his parties. Typically, you got a door person that's supposed to be checking IDs. So either they didn't care, you know, and let them in, and there's always an assumption that these people are of age and they're not underage, unless you just, you know, take a look and just assume. Like when you going out to an event, it's a 30+ event, you're going to assume everybody there is over 30.
Yeah,
either
for sure.
30 or above. You're not going to be asking to check ID because you know. But then again,
what type of 26-year-old wants to sneak into a 30 and up party?
Right. But I mean, it happens.
Somebody that's hot in the ass.
Yep. But
it can happen.
mean, like I've been around. I've been in radio for about 15 years, so you know you hear the rumblings, you know, about Diddy's parties, and and there's been a lot of music execs that resigned literally the day after he got arrested, which was an odd coincidence.
Kevin Lyles and them.
Yeah,
he was
and
one
it was
of
like them. it was more than like 10 music execs just all resigned from various labels and positions.
We're gonna talk about if Diddy's gonna sing real quick. I still have jokes on Mr. Jones real quick. All right, so section 106. Mr. Combs went so far to take Mr. Jones' car keys to prevent him from leaving. It just sounded like Mr. Jones just wasn't feeling the vibe, like he just wasn't having a good time. Just sound like Diddy was just like, come on, man. It's a Diddy party, man. We about to have some fun, man. Give me your keys, man. Throw them keys, man. You'll be all right, man. Come on, we about to get you some ass. We about to get you some pussy. We about to have a little bit of fun.
Hold on, bro. You used the wrong name.
Trick that man.
You used the wrong. He used the wrong name though. You right, but you used the wrong name. His brother Love.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say I used the wrong name. Like at this time, he wasn't Diddy. He was Puff Daddy.
Nope. He was Brother Love because he had a lot of love to give. That's what he was on. That was the kick he was. So we just didn't know it was that type of love that he was trying to spread and give out. So
he won't spread love wasn't the only thing he was spreading.
Nah, definitely not. So look, last thing real quick on Mr. Jones. You know what I'm saying? Just number 7 was the one that was so funny to me. After being forced to drink the Lace de Leon shots, Mr. Jones began feeling lightheaded and recalls passing out and waking up at 4 a.m. the following morning naked with a sex worker sleeping next to him. Why couldn't it be he just had a couple of shots, got with a bitch, and just got some ass and just fell asleep?
Because he got raped. It's like, no, he didn't get raped because he ain't say that.
Like, no, I'm saying why did it have to be a sex worker sleeping next to him? We're just asking questions. We're not making assumptions. We're just asking questions. Why was every female at the Diddy party a sex worker? Could have been some regular people there too. You know what I'm saying? Drinks, shots, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All right, Takyla, what was you about to say? Because 3-2 just cut for a second.
No, I said I feel you.
So I'm only reason
it could have been other people that was working there. I mean, it could have been other people that was there other than the sex worker. Like, why I gotta be a sex worker?
And again, we're not lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Right. I try to pretend to be one in child support court or in child custody court. You know what I'm saying? Get rights to my kid. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that fucking hard to say I'm a black man, a father. I want to be around my son. But that's why you need lawyers. So we're not practicing law. But 3-2. My only thing is like they didn't give Diddy bail, which is something that I don't know if it's alarming or not. You know what I'm saying? They like, nah, Diddy, you're not coming out, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a like. Did you hear the package that he put together as like just to give me bond type shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, not what the bail's gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? You said what?
What was the package?
It was a property. Well, the whole thing was a $50 million bond that his lawyer put together, and he would surrender his passport, and like four or five other family members would surrender their passport. His mom was going to put up the property, one of his properties, I think it was in New York, that's valued at $40 million. So put up as collateral to give him bond to get him out, and the judge denied it.
Period.
Don't forget too, these are the funny ones. 3-2 gave you the more practical ones. I want to get to the funny ones.
Okay.
This nigga had it so no females could come to the house unless they're family. That was written. That was a stipulation.
That was one of his stipulations?
I will not have no women come to the house unless they're my family members. Them niggas tried so bad to be like, if you let this nigga out, he can't have sex workers or orgy because it'll be court ordered for him not to have no bitches around. We'll do that for you, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Diddy up out of here, man. Fuck this shit. But I was sexist 3-2 because I was wrong, bro. The magistrate judge who denied him the first time was a female. I was like, I tweeted, oh, if that was a dude, he would have gave him bond. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna put up all that fucking money and all of that security type shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga would have gave him bond. But Takyla, this is why I want to get you into the convo real quick, because this is where the dude's gonna start being cavemen. If it was the chick basically was like, nah, I'm not letting this nigga out. Hell fucking no. Know what I'm saying? Right. You're a threat to women. I have the power to lock this man up and make sure he doesn't get the fuck out. Know what I'm saying? Good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, again, we're being cavemen right now with Takyla in the cut. You know what I'm saying? That's going to straighten it out a little bit later. But no, I'm not going to I got the power to hold this sex trafficking work, whatever motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Pimp, whatever you want to call that motherfucker, domestic abuser, you whoop Cassie. All of that shit is just like OJ. I couldn't get you for one shit, but if I can get you for some other shit, for the shit that I really want to get you on, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And again, this is just randomly off the top of my head. That magistrate judge did it for Cassie. I'll lock this nigga up for him. You know what I'm saying? But I was wrong 3-2 because the next judge who's going to be doing the case, I think, is a dude. And the dude upheld it, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to oversee your magistrate, kind of, sort of, in a way, unless you're absolutely wrong. But she wasn't wrong. She had the legal right to be like, nah, but I'm telling you, the deeper inside of it was, oh, I can make sure this motherfucker don't get out. I don't give a fuck what package you got.
But what was the point of letting him out anyway, though? What was he?
Nobody wants to fight a case from inside of jail.
That's what he need to do. Like, why are you trying to get out and be home and fight the case? So you can stay
Takyla
on the
He want to
is
enjoy
access
his
and do
last bit of.
bullshit, or so you can have time to clean some shit up.
Nah, he get his affairs in order before it goes to trial, or he pleads guilty. He's gonna do time.
Yep.
It's just a matter of how much time he's gonna do. So,
He's
but
gonna be
since
right
now
there with
he
R.
gotta fight it
Kelly.
from.
They're gonna be right in there
Yep.
making music.
Hey,
Or
3-2.
protecting their booty holes.
Hey, 3-2. Go back and listen to how the pod started. You know what I'm saying? You kind of knew that we was gonna do some Diddy shit.
Oh, I knew once the news broke.
No, I'm talking about go back and listen to the pod. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning, like the intro
Oh
and
yeah.
everything. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna we let you know we was gonna talk some Diddy shit today. You know what I'm saying? Like the algorithm loves it. Oh yeah, we're gonna hop in on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't gonna
fucking
front. I'm loving all the TikTok videos of the creators looking for baby oil, and then they be making funny, hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm just here
fact.
for the memes. I'm just here for the memes and the videos.
And the jokes, right? Yep.
Yep,
I
that's
just
it.
wanna know why. What's wrong with 1,000
What
no
was he
cap? I
doing
was
with
really
it?
coughing. I was
He
really
played
coughing.
too much. Over 1,000 bottles of baby oil is insane. That nigga was having slip and slides with baby oils.
I'm just trying to
Nah,
visualize
somebody.
1,000 bottles of baby oil. Like, Nick, you don't have no
Nah,
Takyla.
so
That's why I asked you earlier. How many bottles of baby oil you got? You could have told me you had 2. You ain't had to say none.
I really don't have none. I use Vaseline and like shea butter. Baby oil is
because Diddy bought it
oily.
all.
It's a little gritty at the same
It
time
was.
too. And they say lubricant also, baby oil and lubricant.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see his Amazon order history. That's it. I just want to see the Amazon order history.
That would be crazy.
Somebody would have leaked that though. Know what I'm saying? What the fuck are these dudes ordering about 100 cases of or however many 100 cases of fucking baby oil? Like
He probably hit the
Johnson,
company up personally.
man, Johnson and Johnson, man, we might have to indict them too.
Cause what y'all got to do
Nah,
with it?
you know what? You know what? We might need to buy some Johnson and Johnson stock because I know that shit went up after Tuesday.
Nigga, the question is fucking like you ain't know that something suspicious was going on when this
Right.
one
Nah,
order is buying all of this fucking baby
nah.
oil. This ain't a groceries. Even a mom and pop store is not gonna have 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
He bought that. He bought that over time. He bought it. It was a bit at a time that added up
And
to that.
they said over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricants.
Diddy was on some nasty shit. You know what I'm
Obviously.
saying?
Now, in the history of people getting rated for nasty shit, we ain't never, even R. Kelly ain't had that.
No, he did. He did not. You know what
He's
I'm
a
saying?
freak. Diddy is a freak. That's why.
Yeah.
He has some freaky news.
So before I jump off, I'm gonna jump ahead and get my final thoughts. I just want people to stop trying to predict the downfall of Jay-Z. They're saying Jay-Z is next. Now I'm pretty sure Jay-Z has done some questionable things in the past, messing with Foxy Brown when she was like 16, 17. Got with Beyonce when she was what, 17, 18 or something like that.
Yeah, and they say he was on Epstein's list too.
Yeah. So, but he don't do nothing. He ain't
No,
having no
Jay-Z is definitely the
orgies,
kind of billionaire that has money for his stuff not to hit mainstream. Him and Beyonce are very powerful people. Now, I'm not saying the allegations are true or anything like that, but what I'm saying is if we don't know about it, I'm not surprised that we don't because they are very private people.
No, that's
Diddy's
real
a
shit.
billionaire too now.
Jay-Z, yeah, both of them billionaires.
Yep.
Yeah, both of them billionaires. Both of them have him. Diddy has influence too. R. Kelly was a millionaire. Like all these people got money. But if Jay and Beyonce was doing something, just look at T.I. and Tiny. We hear all kind of stories about they little freak offs that they be having. They got accused of some sort of sex trafficking too. So if there
I
was
do remember
something
that. That's
like there
crazy.
was, there would be something. I mean, we're in the technology era. There would be a lot more things out there about Jay and Beyonce. Now that would break the internet.
I don't know, man. They got enough money for it not to be,
Do
so
you
I don't put it
do you
past them.
that too? If a story came out, would you believe it to be true?
I don't know. That's all I gotta say is I don't know. I just
They
know
got
that
it.
they got enough money for it to be covered up and not be talked about and for everything to be private. When that lady had a baby, he shut down a whole wing of the hospital, like the whole floor. You know how much that it's a hospital. They got a lot of money, and if they want something to be covered up and not said, I'm sure they can have that happen.
That's what I was saying, man. Beyonce look like she in some old kinky shit. You know what I'm saying? So if anything came out about her, I'd be like, I can kind of see that.
I mean, but what's illegal about having threesomes?
Nothing. And that's what I feel about T.I. and Tiny. Like, what's wrong with them
Yeah,
having sex parties?
I'm glad that
yeah.
we're I'm glad that y'all went there, because one of the things about Diddy is with the sex trafficking is basically flying, bringing people to his place
Mhm.
for a sex party and an orgy. But what if he
But
Mhm.
but it shouldn't be nothing wrong with that unless he's selling women and holding them hostage and making them do things for sex and selling, like, yeah, using them as objects. That's sex trafficking. But
but if they're there, my thing always was, but if they're there as the objects, you know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, again, I don't try to be a lawyer or nothing like that. I think they're gonna have to be able to defend, like, was the shit like consensual shit? Now,
that's
obviously,
what
there's
I'm
gonna be
saying.
some
That's
people that's
all
gonna
it
say
come
some
down
shit.
to. Were they there consensually wanting to do what they were doing? That's what it come down to.
Mhm.
So that's just my
On
thing.
that
Like,
note,
we have to get to that part for me to give a fuck.
yep.
All right,
I
bro.
gotta hop off, y'all. Tyler,
Hey,
it
nah,
was
we
good seeing
appreciate you,
you.
man. Thanks for driving the conversation
Any?
to
All
the way I
right,
wanted to
see
get it
ya.
to.
Yeah, yeah.
Already.
All right, y'all.
Easy. So, Takyla, like, that's my thing. It's like, you're going to have to prove that the sex workers were sex workers, not because Diddy made them sex workers.
But because
Well,
they
that's the
were
thing. You
sex
have to
workers.
make sure that they weren't sex workers because he made them sex workers. If he hired sex workers and flew them in to do, like, what are we talking
Right.
about here? You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
wonder
why
what they're talking about with all this trafficking or whatever. If he just a freak and be having sex parties, there's nothing wrong with that. But if he's
I
exploiting women and selling them and holding them, making them sex slaves and things of that nature, I mean, that's not a good thing. And he should definitely do some type of time for that. I feel like him and R. Kelly in the same boat, but Diddy is just gay.
Yeah, it's too many of those type of stories, and it's very, very disturbing. I can't imagine. You know what I'm saying? That's like, damn, bro. Like, niggas looked up to you, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, oh, hell no, you know what I'm saying? We cool. Fuck that.
Even
But
50 Cent said that dude was gay. 50 Cent said that Diddy offered to take him on a date, to take him out shopping. That shit was so funny. His response was super funny. I can't tell you exactly what it was like. He was like, this nigga just offered to take me shopping. You know what I mean?
oh
Get your
wow,
fucking hand off my shoulder. Like, he was like, that nigga, he been said that. That nigga's been said that about him. I was so weak, yeah.
man.
Now,
Like,
if he been drugging people and that ain't, listen, it's one thing to have exotic sex parties, but it's another thing to be like deviant
all right,
and
so this is my thing about that. I'm glad that you brung it there. That's why I like y'all on the pod, because y'all bring out good thoughts and shit. How big do you think a Diddy party is?
big. It's a lot of freaks out
I'm
here.
not like a mansion, condo
Yeah,
maybe, but a mansion, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A very big mansion.
With different rooms for different things, for different activities.
Yeah, like different nigga wings of the house type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
2 floors, maybe 3 floors, but 2 floors of the basement. I don't know. Know what I'm saying? You call it a bunker, it's a basement, whatever.
yep.
Real freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Can Diddy drug a whole entire house and party?
No, but maybe a room.
Like,
Maybe he has, maybe he, yeah, actually you can. You can put something inside what you're providing for the people.
Oh, you mean Spike the Punch?
Yeah.
Damn, that's some high school shit.
Yeah, spike the punch, that Deleon. Spike it. Let everybody drink that junk. We all gonna be in here effed up, having sex with each other.
Damn. I'm not saying why the fuck didn't I think of that, but nah, that's fucked up. That's a thing to be thought of. Spike the whole fucking Deleon. All right, damn.
Yeah. Have
Damn,
gallons
if
of that
Diddy did
shit
that shit, he is
and spike
diabolical as
it
a
for
motherfucker.
sure.
God damn. All right. So this is my thing though, right? So
Mhm.
Diddy ain't coming out, which that's, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They don't even have a trial date for this man, like, whatsoever. That's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he's not gonna get this nigga bond. And
No,
you don't know when, and he don't know when, and he
Diddy,
don't know when he go to court. Like,
he need to sit there and think about what he has done. Karma is eating his ass up,
and
and
the
he looked
crazy thing
like
is,
it.
if you was to be like, he in jail because he like, money laundering on the record label type shit, and Diddy was in jail for that, not paying taxes on that type, you know what I'm saying? That real type of
Yep,
that type of shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
facts.
I'm
He
like,
probably
Diddy,
was doing that too, though.
you pencil whipped so many niggas in the past in the bad music contracts. You just gave niggas back their publishing.
He probably has that going on also too, though. We just don't know about it. Cause Diddy is definitely. I know he was money laundering. He looked like he a money launderer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he got accused for that shit and he was in jail, wouldn't even be, but sex trafficking and all of this other crazy ass shit, like,
It's not surprising though.
and that's the thing. Are we saying it's not surprising because it's like everyone do it, it's okay, or it's not surprising, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Basically, is that what I'm like, okay, shit.
I'm saying it's not surprising because niggas been talking about Diddy for years. They've been talking about that man for years, and he just devious. He been like he killed his wife, Kim Porter. He poisoned her, and I think that's true.
Damn, I don't know if I guess I'll just say allegedly, because I don't know if he really did, because that is kind of fucked up.
Like I said, I think that's true. Yeah, allegedly he killed her. But
Sweet.
it ain't no proof for that, I guess. But I don't know. Everything that happens in the dark will come out in the light. Don't matter how long ago it was.
Nah, it's a situation, man. That's all I can say, man. Diddy's in a real, you know what I mean, fucked up situation. But like you said, if he did all of that shit, drugging the motherfuckers and all of that shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go down smoking.
Right.
Now, if everybody's on the drugs and everybody want to be on the drugs, now we having a party, but you can't force it. But I don't know.
And he had 16-year-olds there. You can literally look at a girl, a woman, whatever, and tell what her age is. I mean, somewhat, anyways, but intuition wise is what I'm talking about.
Well, nah, that specific age demographic, that shouldn't look like it's there anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
like, if you're not that, you know, grown, like 25-ish, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Right.
especially when you're that, you know what I'm saying, particular, you know what I'm saying, age and situation, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if I see somebody that look like they from a Disney TV show,
Right.
oh, hell no, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know. I ain't even gonna say that because that's gonna open up another Pandora's box. Because I was just gonna remember times, you know what I'm saying, when I was like young and shit, and you know what I'm saying, the old heads let me chill. But I'm a dude, so that's kind of different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, I don't know. Maybe at a Diddy party that wouldn't be different.
I just know I feel like he did it.
No, like, cause the crazy thing is, Takyla, we can't give Diddy the benefit of the doubt no more, because once we gave him the benefit of the doubt on the Cassie shit, after, you know what I'm saying, the
More
world
stuff started coming out.
yeah.
Yep.
And then we saw the video of him beating the shit out of her ass. It was like, damn, Diddy, you really on it like
Right.
that? So yeah, we can't give him the benefit of the doubt no more. I'm just saying it's a fucked up situation. It's a fucked up story.
She talking about I'm not a rag doll. I'm somebody's child. I said, that man fucked up.
Hey man, the XXL, know what I'm saying, on Twitter, they're green as fuck. Them niggas went on the federal, they went to the Federal Prison Bureau's website and they pulled Diddy up.
And that's your last. I watched your lashes first and stuff like that, and that usually like for good retention. I won't be having those kind of problems though, but we gonna see.
That shit is insane. Like niggas is really treating Diddy like a regular person and looking him up on the internet.
You say what about who looking up on the internet?
The XXL, they pulled up a nigga, you know what I'm saying? They went on the internet and pulled up Sean John Combs. Got his register number and everything. You know what I'm saying? Look that nigga up just like any other nigga that's in jail. But look that nigga up online and get his number. You know what I'm saying? Send him some commissary.
Oh, man. People sure is going to be sending him stuff in jail because it's people. He got fans.
No, I would hope y'all wouldn't, but I did want to say just on some funny shit though. Like, what do you think the first thing Diddy gonna buy with his commissary?
I'm weak. Noodles.
You gotta have noodles. I was in a jail that didn't even have noodles.
Wow, I'm gonna go home and eat some.
I'm trying to remember what was the actual thing, but yeah, they did not have fucking noodles. Like that shit was insane. But nah, so the first thing that you do got to get noodles. So, all right, so outside of noodles, because I think that's kind of a everyday thing type shit.
I would say what would Diddy get in jail? I don't know, a tablet? Shit. I have no idea. I wouldn't even know what that nigga couldn't eat, sleep, shit, or nothing in there. He's not buying nothing.
Oh nah, he ain't about to go nowhere.
See you later. You're welcome.
Hey, he's gonna look.
The most that nigga buying some cigarettes. What are you talking about?
Well, no, you can't smoke in jails and prisons no more.
You can't.
Hell no.
That's a lie.
Not legally. You know what I'm saying? They took them out. No, when you couldn't be able to smoke in restaurants no more, that's when they took it out of the prisons and the jail.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Diddy's gonna have to end up buying some commissary soon. He might not get this round, but once that shit settles in, and they's gonna be like every other person, you know what I'm saying, filling out that commissary, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Which that's why I cracked the joke. It's the first thing he's gonna buy when
what
he
you
gets
think the first thing what you think the first thing gonna be?
Well, you already said noodles, you know what I'm saying, which that's definitely gonna be it, you know what I'm saying? I would say I
honestly don't think that man even gonna be able to eat. I don't think he buying nothing. I think he's gonna be sick to his fucking stomach.
Or do you think he'll still be plugged in and he'll still be eating good? Like fucking DoorDash should be coming to the jail and the prison, you know what I'm saying? Dropping that nigga off food every day.
Maybe. If he's delusional, yeah. If he's delusional, yeah. But if he's honest with himself, no.
Well, I hope Diddy do something to make it work, man. So Takyla, man, this was fun, man. We had a good little, you know what I'm saying, nice little fun talk about Diddy and shit.
Yeah.
Definitely I'm doing a documentary too. Just want to plug it while I got this last minute and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about the Chase glitch?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, that shit's an old 2000 scams. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that used to run. You know what I'm saying? So instead of letting y'all young TikTokers get famous for this shit, I'm doing a documentary. Like, fuck that.
I know that's right. Okay,
like y'all not about to be like the TikTok glitch or the Chase glitch. Nah, fuck that.
I didn't get a chance to get into it, but I don't know nothing about it. I'm not a scammer. I'm scared of stuff like that.
It's a funny story, man. Well, look, Takyla, this thing's about to cut off, man. So I don't have a final thought from you, but we're gonna do this again soon, though.
It was fun. Yeah, sure.
Don't work too hard.
You're listening to the SS Experience on SMG.